Neighbor kept stealing my parking spot, so I made his life a living hellby hack in his car. I live in an apartment complex with assigned parking. I pay $50 per month for my spot, which is right by the door. Perfect spot. About 6 months ago, this new guy moves in. We'll call him Derek. Derek drives this obnoxious lifted truck with those blinding LED headlights and a bumper sticker that says, "If you can read this, you're too close." Derek's assigned spot is like 8 spaces down. Not far. Completely. Reasonable spot. But Derek decides my spot is better and just starts parking there. First time I knock on his door, he answers in a tank top, eating beef jerky, and goes, "Oh yeah, bro, I'll move it in like an hour. I'm busy." An hour passes. Truck still there? I'm parked in guest parking. This happens 3 more times. I leave notes. He ignores them. I call the towing company, but they're useless, and say they need the landlord to authorize it, and my landlord is a ghost who never responds. So, I get petty. I work in cybersecurity, and I'm home most of the day. I notice Derek's truck has one of those Wi-Fi enabled backup cameras that creates its own hotspot. You know, the kind where the default password is printed on the device and people never change it. I do some Googling. Find the default admin password. For his exact model, I'm in. Here's what I did. Every single day at 3 a.m., I would connect to his backup camera system and turn on the parking sensors. They beep loudly. For hours if you let them. But it gets better. His model has a sensitivity setting. I crank that shit to maximum. Now his sensors think everything is an obstacle. A leaf blowing by. Beep, beep, beep. A bird flying past. Beep, beep, beep. After a week of this, I see Derek in the parking lot looking at his truck like it personally betrayed him. He's pressing buttons on his key fob, completely baffled. Week 2. I start randomly triggering his horn at 2 a.m. Just once. Enough to wake him up, but not enough for anyone to complain about noise. I see him take it to a mechanic. They apparently can't find anything wrong. Week 3. I discover his system has a diagnostic mode that flashes ALL, his lights in a sequence. I trigger this every time he parks and walks away. People start leaving notes on his windshield asking if his truck is having a seizure. Week 4. He parks in his ACTUAL, assigned spot, for the first time. I stop immediately. He parks there for 3 days. No problems. His truck is perfectly normal. Day 4. He parks in my spot again. That night, 3 a.m. Horn. Max sensitivity sensors. Disco light show. The works. Next morning his truck is back in his assigned spot. It's been 4 months. He hasn't parked in my spot since. Sometimes I see him look at his truck with this 1,000-yard stare. Like it's a cryptid that might attack at any moment. He tried to sell it last month. But apparently he told the dealer something's wrong with the electronics and they offered him way less than it's worth, so he kept it. I still have access to his camera system, but I never use it anymore. The threat is enough. Sleep tight, Derek.